那你在看什么？
我在看它的屋顶这样大个洞，下雨的时候不会滴水咩？
Hello， 大家好，欢迎收看实拍实说，我是大地海外雄学的 Rachel，
我是 Belinda。今天呢，就带大家来到了位于吉隆坡市中心的商学院 Asia School of Business。听说这可不是一间普通的商学院哦。
那你知道其实是为什么吗？其实呢，它跟刚刚你看的 rooftop 呢有很大的关系。如果你仔细看的话，它是由亚洲板块和美洲板块连接在一起的。
意思就是代表 ASB 和麻省理工的 Sloan School of Management 以及我们国家银行是有合作的关系。
那废话不多说，马上就带大家去参观他们的学校。Let's go！
我叫 Raymond， 我来自马来西亚槟城，然后之前在上海工作了9年，对，然后现在我在Asia School of Business 念 MBA， 然后刚毕业不久。
那你可以稍微给我们介绍一下现在这个课室吗？
这个课室是我们的 flat classroom。平时如果说我们需要做一些project workshop， 或者是一些比较协作性的一些项目或课堂的话呢，我们就会在这里。然后这样子，学生们就可以做成一组一组的，一起做讨论，然后一起做这样子的 presentation，
就是一个空间可以让你们互相讨论。
对。
那在这个学校里面，你就是最常去的地方是哪里？
让我带你去我常去的地方吧。
好。
这就是我经常会来的地方，这是我们的 study room。然后每一次在下课过后，如果说我们还有功课，然后有 assignment 或是比较大的 presentation， 我和同学们都会经常利用这一些大大小小的 study room。然后平时如果没有课的时候呢，我们也会在这里work from home， 因为我们还有很多自己的一些项目啊，或者是一些 freelance 的项目。
那你们是可以自由使用这个 study room 的吗？
对，这些 study room 有大的也有小的，然后我们当然要在我们的邮件系统上面去预定，但是基本上都有充足的空间，让我们同学们和教授们一起来使用。
蛮好的啦。像听说你们这里图书馆也是很不错的。
对，就在那边，我们一起去吧。好，欢迎来到我们的图书馆。
好，看起来很不错一下。但是比起图书馆，你还是更常去 study room。
我更多的时候是使用 study room 比较多，但是如果说 study room 满的话，图书馆当然我们也可以经常来使用，而且图书馆有不同的空间，有小房间，然后也有这样子的公共的区域，可以让我们一起来写作跟讨论功课。对。
那为什么会想说要来 ASB 这个program 呢？
其实当时要在选学校的时候，我想要的是一个更加国际性的教育，所以在看到 ASB 的这个课程，还有它的师资，还有它的这个整个设计之后，我发现它跟美国的 MIT Sloan 有更多的紧密的结合，然后教授也都是美国学习回来到马来西亚的，然后整个课程包括它的 action learning 实践的这个部分更加符合我所想要的东西，而且它是一个全职的课程，所以可以让我学习到的更多，可以让我更多的去实践我想要尝试的一些新的东西。
We have the MBA. It's a full-time program. It's 1 year. Starts in August, ends in August. Divided into 3 terms. We have a collaboration with MIT. So after orientation, we have professors fly in to give a 1-week course. We also have our world-renowned ASB faculty who teach throughout the semester. We also have action learning, many types of action learning, group projects, individual projects, a cohort going to the factory together. And finally, we also have our 3-week immersion at MIT. We bring the students to MIT to experience not just MIT, but the greater Cambridge area. Not just what happens in the classroom, but how you apply it to the outside world.
I'm the Assistant Director for Student Services and Wellbeing. Basically, I take care of all the students' activities, all their engagements, clubs, and also their well-being.
Is there any tailored support for international students fly away from their country to Malaysia to study?
Yes. So immediately, what we have is called the Orientation Week. And immediately when they actually come over, so when students actually fly in, What we have here is a buddy system, which is students helping students to adjust and actually adapt when it comes into Malaysia itself. This is actually one of our classrooms. So this is called the tiered classroom. And what it means is all the chairs are stacked on top of each other, so layers. So that way students actually do not block each other in a standard flat classroom.
So then, if you sit in front of me, then I won't be blocked out.
You won't.
Okay.
You won't at all.
Okay.
So this classroom is actually designed to have the same standard as MIT themselves. So this is fully equipped to actually do what we call a hybrid class, right? When we have courses called the Executive MBA, where students are not able to come because of work, they can actually join the class online. And that's how we have cameras all around here to not just see the lecturers themselves, but also the students asking any questions.
My name is 𝗕𝘂𝗀𝗶 I'm a faculty here. I teach courses on energy and also international business. I'm also Associate Dean for Student Journey, and I've been with ASB for 7 years. We are located in downtown KL. From here, you are just a few minutes from the main landmarks of the city. So this is not a campus that it's isolated, that it's far away. No, it's right in the middle of KL. And KL is also centrally located within Southeast Asia. So from Malaysia, from Kuala Lumpur, you get enormous amount of direct flights to many parts of the world and business connections. So that's also something that makes ASB very special.
Wow, this auditorium looks grand.
It is. It can sit about 300 people.
So normally, what kind of event like will help in here?
We've had our convocations, but also we have had forums and public events. So these are events that cater to an audience that it really comes throughout across Malaysia and the region.
So now we are leaving the main academic building.
Yes.
So Nabila, where are we going to?
We're heading to ASB Residential, or in short we call it ASBR. So what it is our hostel, or we like to say home on campus. So the students, for example, both our MBA and the Executive MBA students, they'll be staying here when they are on campus. For MBA students, we would strongly encourage them to stay here during the week-long modules. In a way, they can reduce commute time from work to get to the campus. It only takes them 5 minutes, so they shouldn't be late for class. That is one excuse.
Oh my god, it's so nice. The exterior is like a resort style.
Yeah, they put a lot of thought in building the residential building. But I think the idea behind it is so students get to feel as if they're at home despite they're on campus.
What's the difference between MBA and EMBA?
So the difference between the two programs, I would say for Executive MBA, or in short we call it MBA or EMBA, is designed for working professionals who aspire to accelerate their careers either within the same industry function or company they're currently employed in, or they want to switch to a completely different company, different job function, or different industry altogether. So because the program is pursued by students who are fully employed, the program is delivered in a mix of week-long format or the week-long modules and also the weekend courses. So it could fit their working professional schedule, and also most of them have families, and at the same time they can actually complete the Executive MBA program.
Yes, for the MBA program, the target audience is like young to mid-level, and then for EMBA program is mid to like senior level, is it?
Yes, that's correct. So for our MBA program, on average, they have 12 years of work experience, because the learning is not just from our award-winning MIT faculty, but also from our ASB faculty. And at the same time, they learn from each other, from their peers, because everybody in that classroom brings something to the table. They bring their experiences. So if you're talking about financial accounting or they're talking about operations, we're going to have someone with that background in that class to be able to share about their experience and how they work in the industry. So the learning is from both the MIT faculty, our ASB faculty, and also your peers. So it's a very, I would say, end-to-end as a whole, your learning experience at ASB.
Where are we going now?
Okay, so for now we are going to the game room that we have here at ASBR.
As of now, the school inside also have a gym room, right? And then
Oh, so what's the difference between that one and this one? This one have more equipment, but over there we have a dance floor. So it's a bigger but lesser equipment, but here we got more equipment. Easier access to the students, and it's also like open 24 hours.
你看这里很方便耶，就如果学生就是想要吃更多的外卖啊，他们就可以直接叫到这里，然后就这样下楼拿，很方便。Mr. Robert, so which room type are we using now?
Okay, actually this is a studio type of room, which is just good enough for one single person.
Wow.
Yeah, one
It's like a
person.
hotel.
Yeah, almost there.
I saw there's a kitchen over there. Can
Yes,
you have a
kitchen,
look?
yeah. So the kitchen is actually shared kitchen. It's almost fully equipped now, you can see here. We have induction electric cooker. And we also have a full set of cutlery. And also, yeah, and also utensils for you to do your cooking and all that, water boiler. And then we also provide a refrigerator over this side here. This is sharing kitchen, but just to emphasize, even though this is sharing, whenever we check in a student, it will be ladies and lady. Okay, number one. Number two, which is more important because this is more personal, relates to religion, Muslim and Muslim. Religion, because if you are cooking food, you have to ensure that food halal food, right? If you have a Muslim neighbor, then we have to respect their religion. So because of that, we will ensure that if we place a Muslim in one room, the next room will also be a Muslim.
哇，到了我最喜欢的时刻，就吃饭。哇，这里真的是超多选择的，而且每一个看起来很好吃的样子。
这个很吸引我下的。
哦，这个派啊，看一下有什么吃。哇，
很多啊，它一个 section 就那么
超多选择，而且有饭，有披萨，有 salad。如果你不要吃这样 heavy，你可以选 salad。
那你知道成功人士最需要什么吗？咖啡。
一天一杯咖啡。
对。如果不想要吃比较贵的，可以吃便宜。
这比较平价一点，你看它的价钱，都蛮平价的。
就你听完了之后，参观完他们的学校，你觉得他们学校啊，还是 program 啊，对他们有什么看法？
我觉得最让我心动的一点哦，其实他们每个 program 都有出国的机会，像是他们可能去到美国啊，还是东南亚其他国家。然后我觉得就是更好咯，可以真的是实地参观每一个国家的不同 culture，他们会有什么 business model 啊，然后每一个国家肯定会有不同的情况嘛，他们就会根据当地的情况给出不同的 solution， 所以我觉得是可以更加拓开自己的视野啦。
然后我觉得很多家长整天就是会问 Higher University 要怎么进啊，学生也会问入学要求是什么啊。那我觉得这就是一个很好的机会，让他们去可以作为一个跳板过去。然后在哪里读书，他肯定不是只是读书吧，我觉得人际关系也是很重要的。他们来自超过50个国家的 international students， 这就是一个机会，就是让学生去发展他们的朋友圈。
还有一个我觉得很方便哦，就是他们的宿舍竟然是5分钟就可以走路到达到学校，而且里面的就像是 hotel 这样子非常齐全，你懂吗？
对对。
然后他们就可以领包直接入住，然后他们就可以更加 focus 在自己的课业方面哦。
对对对，那我们本期视频到这里就结束啦。如果有什么疑问的话，欢迎咨询我们大地海外升学。
如果你想看更多关于其他学校的影片的话，欢迎在下方留言让我们知道。那我们就下期再见，拜拜。